Lesson 119, Complex Fractions. So a complex fraction, it just has one or more fractions in the numerator, denominator, or in both. Complex fractions has one or more fractions in the numerator in the denominator, or both. So here's an example. We have 2/5 divided by 2/3. This is a complex fraction because there's a fraction in the numerator and in the denominator. There's two methods to solve. I'm going to show you both of them. So the first one is to multiply both the numerator and the denominator by a common denominator. So if you look here, 2/5 and 2/3, the common denominator would be 15. So we could do 2/5 times 15 over 1. And that's going to equal 2 times 3, or 6. Then with the denominator, we do 2/3 times 15 over 1. And we get 10. 2 times 5 is 10. Then we put our numerator over our denominator. So 6/10, which reduces to 3/5. The other way you can do it is treat the complex fraction as a division problem. Which it is. So if we had 2/5 divided by 2/3, so instead of putting the division bar, we're going to use the division sign. Then we're going to keep it, change it, flip it. We can cancel, make those ones, and we get 3/5. Same answer, two different ways to find it. Sometimes we have to simplify first. We need to simplify the numerators and denominators, and I'll show you an example. So if I have in the numerator a difference, so we have 1/2 minus 1/3 divided by 1/2 plus 1/4. We can't subtract or add until we have a common denominator. So we're going to get, for the numerator, a common denominator of 6. So we need to multiply the first one by 3 over 3. So we'll have 3/6, and the second one by 2 over 2. So we'd have 2/6. And 3/6 minus 2/6 is 1/6. Then we're going to divide by, in the denominator, we're going to have a common denominator as 4. So we'll multiply the first fraction by 2 over 2 to get 2/4 plus 1/4, which equals 3/4. And then you choose one of the two methods to solve this division problem. I like to choose the second one, 1/6 divided by 3/4, keep it, change it, flip it. 1/6 times 4 over 3, divide the 4 by 2 and get 2, divide the 6 by 2 and get 3. So the answer is 2/9. And that's the end of the lesson.